Another saber reveal this evening, and I want to start right off the bat with apologizing. I've had some major technical issues with my camera and my microphone and my my Mac altogether. So I just want to apologize for the extreme delay on these videos. The reveal for these was last week, and due to the technical issues I've been having, I haven't been able to do the videos yet. So I'm doing the videos now, and to you guys who are waiting on these sabers, they will be shipped out first thing tomorrow. So just so you know, they're on the way. And I do apologize for the delay. Now that everything's back up and running, we are good to go. And I want to reveal first is Jamie's Monarch, Saberforge Monarch. This was long in the making. This actually started out to be a very simple, should have been a very simple, easy install. This hilt, the install wise, the hilt looks a lot more complicated than it is. And but I had, for some reason, I just had a lot of bad luck with a couple boards, the different boards we tried. And eventually I ended up just getting tired of having to fuss with trying to get this board to work right or that board to work right. And when I contacted Jamie and said, look, you shouldn't have to wait any longer than you already have. I have an extra Crystal Focus 8 lying around. I'm going to just stick that in there, and you'll always be able to upgrade and do pretty much whatever you want with this board later. So this is an extremely underutilized CF8. It's just a 12 watt plus red LED. It's a 360 5mm UV red LED here for the crystal. It's got, I think, 12 or 11 sound fonts I put on here for him, and I'll show him how to cycle through them. But this board is able to do greeblies, it's able to do color changing, it's able to do multiple sound fonts. The only thing I really did on here is just the multiple sound fonts, but this is, like I said, it's extremely underutilized board. But I was not going to have him wait any longer. The poor chap's been waiting forever. And so I wanted him to have a saber. So without further ado, this has a all-in-one shape waist chassis in it. I had to add the kill keep port here because I didn't want the back and forth of having to pull this out to remove the kill key and all that. Now all he has to do is every now and then when he does need to charge it, he just has to slide it out just a little bit, charge it up, and then, you know, he can get a saber back up in full power. But kill key wise, all you do is pull the kill key here.
Nothing can.
And we have the multiple sound fonts. We have the red glowing switches. We have the super bright crystal chamber. And we have the 12 watt plus red LED in here. And this board was super fun to install because there's a lot of little extra things you have to do just to get the board to fit in there. There's this little yellow, I forget what you call it, actuator or something. It's a big yellow box on that board, and it will prevent you from getting the board in there. So you actually have to sand it down a little bit to get it to round off and get it in there. That little yellow tab on the board. It doesn't hurt the board at all. You just got to be real careful. You don't go too deep. And then the chassis is nice and snug in here. It's got a 12 watt, 28 millimeter, 2 watt bass speaker in here. This is a very deep sound font. And then you can cycle through all the sound fonts.
Sound bank selection.
So once you,
Nothing can.
so that's your first sound font, Youngling.
Audio player.
What is thy bidding, my master?
There's your next sound font.
There's been an awakening.
There's the Shimeen Kylo Ren. We put that on there. That's Ravager.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
This one I believe is Vader. I'm not sure though. Invictus. Korriban.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Zabrak.
At last we will have revenge.
It's a Darth Maul font.
I will finish what we started.
Another one.
Nothing can.
And this is a major sound font he requested on his saber. And then I'm still getting used to adjusting these.
Youngling.
Oh.
Audio player.
What is thy bidding, my master? What is thy bidding, my master? What is thy bidding, my master?
And then, so it takes a couple clicks on this one, and then you hit your main button to activate it again. This is a much darker, louder sound font. And it came out really nice. I mean, the crystal's super bright, the LED is super bright, really loud speaker. It's got the lit up LEDs. You can set the idle on these and all different kinds of things you can do. This is actually one of my first crystal focuses I've done for another customer. And it's very basic, and later on if he wants to really change this thing up and do RGB and all that stuff, then you're more than able to do it. So we'll put a blade in here. This is the blade retention screw. This is the retention screw that holds in the crystal chamber. Blade plug. And here is the red. Extremely bright. Red is extremely bright. And there it is, guys, the Saberforge Monarch. Jamie, your commission is complete, buddy, and I will be sending this to you right away. And thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for just bearing with me. Life gets in the way sometimes, guys, and you know, delays happen, but we got it on track, and it's a really awesome saber. I had a lot of fun doing this. I actually have a couple more of these to do, and now that we got it down and it's in, these ones should start cranking out a lot faster. But appreciate everybody for watching. If you like this video, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. A lot more videos to come. Today I plan on just sitting here at my desk just cranking out sabers. So if you like what you see, give me a shout, and we can talk details. But love this video and subscribe, and let's keep the channel going. Thanks, guys.